Hey guys, this is Gaming Nate, and today we're going to be this is going to be the first episode of a new series called Fan Favorite Feature Future. Yes, I know that's a stupid tongue twister, and it's just a stupid name in general, but I couldn't think of anything better, so that's what we're going with for now. If you have a good name suggestion in the comments, then that might be the new title. But that's not the point for now. For this first episode, we're going to be talking about the underground from Diamond and Pearl and seeing if that is likely to come back in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl or not. And if it does, what will it have? So, what will it have different from the original one? So, yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Now, I think this episode in specific isn't really if it's going to return, it's what are you going to be able to do in it. Because I feel like it's virtually guaranteed that it's going to be like that. Like you can, like the underground's literally a part of Diamond and Pearl, so I would imagine that it would come back. So I'm going to be talking about a lot for this episode what is going to be in the underground. Now, something to start off, every feature from like the underground and Diamond and Pearl, and then you know, like the underground, or I don't know what it's called, but there's something similar to it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I think all the features from both of those should be in there, so you can have like secret bases, like and then you can decorate your bases, your friends can visit them, etc. I think all that stuff should still be in the underground. So now I do have a question that about this that I really don't know the answer to. Because you're seeing the footage right now, you'll see it soon. Is that the underground, or is that just like a cave? Because if that is actually the underground, then that would be pretty cool for it. I really don't know, because the underground basically just kind of looked like a cave, I think, but yeah. I think that it could be either, but yeah, if that is the underground, then that could work really good, or it could work really bad also. Now, another question I have about it is it going to be similar to Festival Plaza, where entering the underground is going to be like the only way you can like trade, and where you can like do like a wonder trade and then do a link battle or a GTS trade or whatever, you know, any of those features. I guess it's not even called a wonder trade anymore, it's called a surprise trade, but yeah. So I think that's gonna play a big role in what the underground does, because there's a pretty strong possibility that that's gonna be like the Festival Plazas, and it's the only way to have access to the online stuff, which I'd rather not have. But honestly, even if it is not that big of a deal, it's not like it wastes much time. But I wouldn't be surprised if that was how it was. But my question is, if that isn't the only way to, you know, have access to that online stuff, then what's going to even be its purpose? Because like, I get like the secret bases, the secret bases in general, and then your friends can visit them. That's really cool. Yeah, that should stay. The underground should stay for that alone. But my question about that is, since it's a given that we're getting some form of online in this game, If we don't, then it's honestly one of the worst Pokemon games in a while. But is it, if it's not like working as like a festival plaza, then is it going to be any different from how it is in Diamond and Pearl? Because if it's not like a festival plaza, I really don't see what else it could have different from Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or from Pokemon regular Diamond and Pearl. Because that's the only thing I can think of it adding. I mean, if you can think of a different cool feature, let me know in the comments, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure how many more things besides that they could add. So I feel like if they want to add to the underground, it's pretty likely that it's going to be like a festival plaza type thing. And as annoying as the first like 2 minutes of the festival plaza you have to do are, honestly after that it's not too bad. But yeah, it's annoying for the first little bit. After that, it's just something that nobody did except for like the pure people, except for like the people that were trying to like 100% the game. And I could see how that would be annoying for them. But yeah. But would I, I wouldn't mind if it was like a festival plaza and you could, but it wasn't the only way to access online features. I think that would be cool if it was just like an additional festival plaza for people that wanted to, have another festival plaza, which I don't know how many people really want to see something like that back, but I'm sure some people do. Is it going? Yeah, I wouldn't be too mad about it if it was like a festival plaza and like it would be a progression, and then that would make your secret base like cooler or better and better. Actually, I think that'd be a pretty cool little side mode. But yeah, I think they could make that a really cool side mode, just as long as there's no other way to access trading and battling. Actually, I mean, there is another way to access trading and battling, because I don't want to have to play like a ton of Festival Plaza to be able to unlock the ability to trade or the ability to battle people. Because, I mean, battling isn't that big of a deal, I guess, but trading is, because, like, it would just get annoying for somebody that's trying to do, like a Wonderlock or something. So, I think I'd rather, that's what I want it to be. I want it to be like a Festival Plaza that's like a side mode for making your base stronger and stronger. But I do not want it to be like the only way to trade and battle. You can access trading and battling there, but it's not the only way to do that. So, with that being said, my last question is everything I've been talking about in this video just nonsense and the underground isn't even going to be there in the first place? Well, I obviously don't think this, because I've been talking about what it's going to have for the entire video, but it is obviously a possibility, so I have to talk about it. I really don't think so, though, because Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the last remakes, had that. And I do think that looking at how they're doing it, they're trying to keep the game as similar to Diamond and Pearl as possible while just fixing, the quality of life changes. But yeah, I think that if they're trying to stay true to the original, they should have the underground in it. but I just don't want it to be the only way to access trading and battling like it is in Sun and Moon. But yeah, that's really all I have to say for today's video and today's episode of Fan Favorite Feature Future. If you have a better idea for the name of that series, you can put it in the comments. But yeah, with that being said, this video is going to be done. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Bye bye.